councillors Patchett, Parkin, Thompson and McGough. Item 2, declaration of interest.
Not received.
Item 3, public questions.
Not received, Chair.
Item 4 is the minutes to submit and if approved confirm the correct record the minutes of the ordinary meeting of the Town Council held on Tuesday the 22nd of March 2016.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, I move that the minutes of the Town Council meeting held on Tuesday the 22nd of March 2016 be accepted as a true and correct record.
Second. Thank you. We all agree? Thank you. Item 5 is committee minutes. Again, to receive and approve the correct record the minutes of the meetings of the undermentioned standing committees of the Council. Policy and Resources Committee, 5th of April 2016.
Members of the public, I would like to move the minutes of the Policy and Resources Committee held on the 5th of April 2016 as a true and correct record. I second that.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Thank you. B is Facilities Committee, 12th of April 2016.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, I rise to move that the facilities minutes of the 12th of April are a true and correct record.
Thank
you. Agreed. C is Recreation Committee, 12th of April 2016.
Madam Mayor, members and guests, I'd like to confirm the minutes of the Recreation meeting held on the 12th of April true and correct record.
Second.
Thank you. D is the Battle of the Somme Working Party, again 8th of April 2016.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, I move that the minutes of the Battle of the Somme Working Party held on the 8th of April 2016 be moved as a true and correct record.
Second that.
Thank you. Agreed. F is the Special Council held on the 12th of April 2016. Oh, sorry, E is the Town Shore Working Party.
I'm the Mayor for the councillors, ladies and gentlemen, and I move the minutes of the Town Shore Working Party held on the 11th of April 2016 as a correct record, with one correction at under TS1/15, it should read members nominated the chair of this committee for the meeting rather than for the remainder of the civil year.
Second.
Thank you. F is the Special Council, 12th of April 2016.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, I move that the special meeting of the council minutes held on the 12th of April 2016 be accepted as a true and correct record.
Second.
Thank you. And G is ICT Working Party on the 13th of April 2016.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, can I move that the IT Working Party minutes for the meeting held on the 13th of April 2016 be moved as a true and correct record.
Second that.
Thank you. Item 6 is the Mayor's Communications. As you can see, I've been busy again this month as the Deputy. We've done some civic dinners this month, which has been brilliant. I attended Spennymoor Stage and Song on Saturday, planning to return to the Hidden Planet. I think we should be really proud of our Spennymoor Stage and Song. Again, another great performance put on by them, and it was just really good fun, and we need to promote it as much as we can. I opened a youth forum yesterday at Whitworth Park School as well, which included Whitworth Park and a number of the primary schools, and it was about We Care, and we looked at, we did dementia-friendly sessions with them, as well as looked at young carers and talked about what young carers did and how we need to look after them within the community, which again is a great event, and it's about looking after our young people. The others, again, like I said, we're just great to be there and proud to be the mayor and attending the things. Item 7 is performance management. Members are requested to receive the schedule referring to decisions taken in the meetings held in April.
Madam Mayor, fellow councillors, ladies and gentlemen, I move that the schedule is accepted.
Feel agreed? Item 8 is again the nice bit of the meeting is when I make the presentations. Can I ask the representatives from the Drumhead Service Committee to come on, please, and accept the cheque for £200 from the Town Council? We will give you a real one. This is not the real one. Spennymoor and District Churches Together is a cheque for £600 from the Town Council. Yes, Jimmy. So just please, everybody, all the council. There you go, this is not the real one. Mr. Shaw from Cllr Geldard Association.
Hello.
Again, this is a cheque for £600 from the Town Council.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank
you very much.
Oh,
Drop the floor from the door.
what you say, that's what it's called.
Can I just say a couple of words, please? I'd just like to thank you all for passing this, because this is the start of Clyde Terrace community. Not Clyde Terrace allotments, Clyde Terrace community allotment. And this is for the gentleman who draws the plans up. Thank you very much.
As you know, our chosen charity are the Youth Council the Pirates, which is a young suicide charity that works throughout the UK. And some of our youth councillors are trained in suicide now. And we've been fundraising throughout the year. I'm happy to give this part to our charities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd just like to thank the Youth Council. The things that they've done backpacks, they've booked collections at a party in the park, they've been out and about in the community doing lots of different things to suicide awareness, which again is really, really important in the town. So thank you very much for that. Move on to item 9, which is the ICT support tender and website tender. And members are requested to consider the report of the facilities manager.
Thank you, Chair. Through you, the purpose of the report is to request Council approval for the recommendations of the ICT Working Party with regard to awarding contracts for IT support and website development. On the IT support, following the tender exercise, the Council received 2 tenders for their IT support. This was based on a 1-year proposal with the option of the Council extending for a 2nd year should they be happy with the service they required. Company 1 proposed an annual cost of $9,720 and Company 2 proposed an annual cost of $7,600. With regards to the website development, the Council received 3 proposals. Company 1's proposal was £4,240. Company 2 was at £8,000 and Company 3 was at £7,500. There was a number of small additional costs as well for a number of them. The proposals are that the IT support contract be awarded to Company 2, and that we look to implement a plan of capital work spend to provide the IT support over a period of year 1 within the contract. The website development, the ICT Working Party recommended that the Council appoint Company 1 to develop a new website on behalf of the Council. The members are recommended to approve the recommendations of the ICT Working Party.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. This is the end of a long piece of work by the IT Working Party to successfully get the tender process, both on the IT support side of things and on a new Town Council website. I'm pleased to show in this report the successful companies that the working group wish to engage with. This will lead us to a period of significant saving with regards to our IT support contracts, and also a completely overhauled website, which I'm sure everybody agrees is a very worthwhile thing to do. As well within the Town Council's budget for this year for IT support, and with that I will move the recommendations as outlined in the Facilities Manager's report.
Second.
Thank you. Yes, Councillor Madison.
Yes, I would just like to have a time scale when this will be implemented and when the facilities will be available on the Town Council's website.
Through you, Chair. The IT support do take pretty much immediate effect. Once I have had initial conversations with all of the website designers about timescales, how long they would take, it's anticipated that with members' approval to contact the successful company, we would estimate that we should have something in place for August.
I think just the only thing that I want to Facilities Manager's comments there, I think it's very important that members are given the option to feed into that process, and the IT working group will be meeting with the successful tender for the website to make sure that it's something that reflects what we need as an organisation.
Website development, the recommendation W1, what training is involved there? What's the cost?
The training will involve the internal staff within the office to be able to facilitate and update information as and when we require it, and the costs are built into that at this moment in time.
Costs in that capital cost?
Yeah.
You don't know how many people you train it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it's a one-day training course for the number of employees that we wish to send on the course.
So you can release all you want to train in the same day?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Chair.
You all agree with that? Thank you. Item 10 is the review of the democratic structure. The members are asked to consider the report of the leader of the party.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. This is a report that proposed a further revision of the structure of the Council standing committees and a respective schedule of meetings, which was adopted by Council last May. It was agreed prior to the 2015 annual meeting of the Council to form forward of the 3 new standing committees, and we found them closed this year, being the Policy and Resources Committee, Facilities Committee and Recreation Committee. I proposed in section 3 of my report that going forward from the next annual meeting, which is next month, that we merge the Facilities and Recreation Committees together to provide a new Facilities and Recreation Committee, and that therefore there will be 2 standing committees created at the 2016 annual meeting, Policy and Resources and Facilities and Recreation. It's proposed that no changes to the terms of reference of the current 3 standing committees are proposed, other than a direct merge of the terms of reference of the Facilities and Recreation Committee. I've outlined the proposed scheduled meetings there on a typical month, and under section 5 I've outlined the implications. The sole implication of course being that there would only be 1 single committee dealing with the facilities and recreation issues going forward. And the benefits of merging the 2 existing committees together, in my opinion, are efficiency in conducting the business of the Council, especially on the night of the meeting. It would also reduce the paper cost in terms of providing 1 agenda sheet rather than 2. And it would also speed up the minute-taking process for officers. As with all previous changes made to the democratic structure, all the items of business that are currently discussed by the Council at present will continue to be discussed going forward. No changes are proposed to grant additional delegated powers to officers, and so the democratic function of the council will be completely maintained at the current level, and there are no changes proposed to the staff and structure of the council as part of these proposals. With that, I've outlined the recommendation, and I move that the council accept the recommendation.
Second.
Thank you. Councillor Patterson.
Yes, Chair, there's been no discussion with our group with regard to a review of the democratic structure, and I know that this report was presented by Cllr Geldard rather than an officer. I appreciate what he's saying with regard to efficiencies. However, I would like to ask, what is the situation as regard to how these various committees will be absorbed into our budget arrangements, because there is nothing that has been planned, in my regard anyway, to the budgets themselves. So I would like to have an explanation how the budgets will be managed.
Madam Mayor, there will be no change to the way the budget provision is outlined line by line. When the consultant accountant gets round, but I know he's moving everything over to a new financial system, and whereas the current system divides them under the headings of the four original committees, that will be conscripted onto two committees, but there will be no change in budget provision as for what money is to be spent where. That's not the intention of making this change to the committees.
Chair, just going back and to repeat what I've said many times in this chamber, that I do hope that we start using cost centres to account for all of our expenditure. Thank you.
Sorry, yes.
I certainly can't agree with the proposals, Chair. Although I won't be voting against it, I have expressed on other occasions my opposition to it. I do feel that we're missing an opportunity. I think it's very important, to have chairmen and vice chairmen to run this council. If we were doing away with another two, we did away with two when we went to the three from the four. I was really a little bit opposed to it then, so I've got to express that this meeting. I certainly won't be voting against it, but I certainly won't be voting for it.
Can we go to a vote on this, please? I'd like to say all of those in favour of the recommendations will be on show of hands, please. Okay, all those against? Abstentions? Thank you. Now move on to item 11, which is the exclusion of the Press and